Alright, in today's video, we'll be taking a look at Stipendium Hungaricum scholarship. This is a fully funded scholarship that allows international bachelor's, master's, or doctoral applicants to study for free in Hungary. Let's take a quick look at the, the provisions covered by the scholarship for the bachelor's, master's, and non-degree programs. First of all, we have tuition-free education. You are exempted from the payment of tuition fee. We have monthly stipend for bachelor's, master's, and non-degree programs. And then we have accommodation contribution. This scholarship provides free dormitory place or a contribution of HUF 40,000 per month, which covers the accommodation cost for the whole duration of the scholarship. This scholarship also provides medical insurance. It provides healthcare services according to the relevant Hungarian legislation. And for the doctoral programs, it provides tuition-free education also, monthly stipend as well, accommodation contribution, and medical insurance. You can see the reason why I said that the scholarship covers almost everything. And the good thing about the scholarship is that application fees are not even required. You are not required to pay any application fee before you can submit your application. And you are allowed to apply to up to two different programs into up to one or two different universities. Additionally, we have so many good programs that are available for this scholarship. Okay, let me click on apply. This is the call for application. You can decide to go through it for the BA and then the MA, MSc, and this is the call for application for the doctoral program. The application is currently ongoing. Let's take a look at the application timeline. The application closing date is 15th of January 2025. By 28th February 2025, the first selection point, technical check and admission processes will be carried out. And then until 15th of March 2025, submitting your recommendation letter for self-financed students only. But if you are applying for the scholarship, they have options for the Stipendium Hungaricum scholarship, and then they also have options for self-financed students, that's the self-funded students. If you are applying for the scholarship, you have a section where you'll be allowed to upload your reference letters. The medical certificates for selected applicants will be required by 15th of April 2025. By the end of June to middle of July 2025, notification about selection results will be sent out. For this scholarship, most of their programs require that you submit your passport, you submit your transcript, you submit your proof of English language proficiency. There are some of their programs actually that require you write TOEFL or you write Duolingo or IEL, but majority of their programs require that if you studied in English in your previous degree, maybe your bachelor's degree, you studied in English, you don't need to write any of the English tests. It's also important to get to understand that it's not every country that is eligible for this scholarship. It's also important to get to understand that it's not every country that is eligible to apply for this scholarship. If you want to know if your country is eligible, you can come and click on partners. I'll leave the link to this portal in the description of the video so you can check it out. So by the time you click on partners, it should take you to where you search for your country. I'm here. Okay, I've clicked on the arrow. You can see the list of eligible countries: Angola. You can see then Cambodia, China, and others. Let me see if okay, Nigeria is here. For example, I'll select Nigeria, and you'll see the necessary requirements. You can see the available faculties and degree programs that are available for Nigeria. For the full degree, bachelor's degree, we have agricultural sciences, arts and humanities, social sciences, computer science and information technology, legal science, economic science, engineering science, health science, political science and public governance, sports science, natural science, and arts education. You can see it here. For the master's program, they are also listed, agricultural science and the rest of them. So this is where you get all the necessary information you need. And name of the responsible authority for the scholarship is Federal Scholarship Board. The person is Mrs. Ndajiwo HA. This is the person's email address. You can decide to reach out to this person who is in charge of the Nigerian section to find out more or to ask your questions. There is also this application guide for the Stipendium Hungaricum scholarship that you need to download. You need to go through it very well before you start your application. It's going to help you. So after you must have finished going through the application guide and you are ready to submit your application, you need to come here and click on apply here, which will now open the online application portal. There is a tab here up here that you need to either log in or register. If you've not registered on this portal before, you need to register, submit your email address and then other details and start your application. If you've registered before and you started an application, but you just need to log in and continue with the application, you click on login and then proceed. For the programs, you can click on find programs here. If you click on find programs here, you make your selections. I'll clear all this and select only English because I want to go for only English programs, and I'll remove this and go for only full degree studies. I can decide to leave all this, and I'll select masters, for example. This is what I've selected. I'll now type business administration because I want to take a look at their master of business administration. Now I can see master of business administration here, and the school that is offering this program is Corvinus University of Budapest. It's located in Budapest, which is the capital of Hungary. Let me see if there's another university that is offering this. I can see another one here, University of Mistok. They are also offering Master of Business Administration. I'll now have to go through the two. There might be other ones still offering MBA, but let's assume I just want to check these two. I will now click on more information. If I do not meet the eligibility criteria, I can come and click on the MBA here for the second university and select the one I want. For instance, I'm going to click on Master of Business Administration, the one in Budapest. Look at what I need. The study language is in English. It's important you confirm the study language. Studies commence on 30th September 2025 and application deadline is 15th of January 2025. Let me see if there is okay. Look at what they said here about the English requirement. You need to provide either IELTS, TOEFL, or Duolingo with a minimum score of 100. If I do not have any of these English tests, I might decide to reconsider and say, okay, let me check the second university that is offering this program and see if they will accept um, proof of English proficiency from my university. That way, I won't have to write any other English test. You can see it here. That, for instance, these ones accept TOEFL, Duolingo, and their own Duolingo test score is 95 points, which is lower than that of the one in Budapest, Corvinus, that accepts up to 100 points. And most importantly, they have something to say here. The English language proficiency requirement can be waived in case of previous studies completed fully in English. If you already have your proof of English language proficiency, you are automatically eligible to apply for this scholarship in line with their English language requirements. You don't need to start writing an English test. For someone who wouldn't like to start going through the stress of writing an English test, I will just go for this one since I already have my English language proficiency requirements. It's also important I check further details like the motivation letter is already here, medical certificate. Almost all the applications under the scholarship require medical certificate, but you don't need to provide it now. You'll be required to provide it later after you must have been selected for the scholarship. And here are the list of the eligible countries for this program under this university. You can see it in University of Mistok. I can see Mexico, Philippines, South Africa, and I can also see Nigeria. So this is just an example of what I need you people to do while selecting your program. You need to confirm the eligibility. See the one that is best suitable for you. You can decide to go for engineering. Let's say engineering management. Management. You can search. You can see the list of schools offering this program. University of Debrecen, Budapest University of Technology and Economics, Then other schools offer other engineering programs like space engineering. There should be mechanical engineering and the rest of them. Assuming you've decided that you're going to apply for this program, engineering management, you want to have it as your first choice, you click on this apply now button here and start your application. When you click on the apply now button, you have an option to add another university. You can apply to up to two university and to up to two different programs. It cannot be more than two. So that's what you need. You now start your application. Thank you for watching. Remember to like the video. And if you're interested in studying in this country for free, please do not waste time. Proceed to submit your application. I wish you the best of luck as you apply. Bye.